to have a meeting after this. That's what yo calculé más o menos 20 minutos. Por eso que te digo que definitivamente los quiero invitar. Bueno, los voy a invitar, siempre estás invitado, a que vengan al Sales Gallery, porque así nos podemos agendar con ellos, tú sabes, like media hora, una hora, lo que ellos quieran. Y ahí puedo dar más los detalles. Y pueden hacer major social media porque vamos a estar, ya es más bonito todo y estamos al lado del proyecto. Pero I'll just give you the highlights and that's it.
Yeah, so yeah, we start and we got the honor to have Marta Brieva here from Cassia, and she's in Coral Gables right now in Miami, and she's one of the in-house that we really trust from the Cervera. And Marta, can you introduce yourself, please?
Oh my God. Well, thank you for having me, Oz. My name is Marta Brieva, and I do work with Cervera. I represent a beautiful project called Cassia. The developers are Alta developers, and I'm super excited to be here with you.
Thank you so much. I'll let you, present this beautiful project. I know you have a lot of insight with it, and we would love to, share everybody how beautiful is this project. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna share the presentation.
Your time. So yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, we see it.
Okay, perfect.
Let me ask the public, everybody see the screen with a thumbs up?
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you again for having me. It's a pleasure to be with such an amazing broker and group. Want to present to you this beautiful, beautiful project called Cassia. Starting with the name, what does the name mean? Well, we have these beautiful trees called Cassia trees that are going to be all around the property. I don't know if you guys know a lot about Coral Gables, but I really would like to give you at least a little bit of a preview. Coral Gables is a very historical city. It's a city that was built by George Merrick. He is the founder, and he was a developer back in the 1920s. Here you see a beautiful, beautiful icon or landmark building, which is called the Biltmore. And the Biltmore, it just shows the essence of Coral Gables, very similar to Palm Beach and Beverly Hills. The architecture is Mediterranean with all the trees and all the landscape, all the lush architecture. Basically, Coral Gables is a staple of sophistication, money. It's a residential area, and we have a lot to offer. On this screen, you guys will see what's around the city. Of course, everybody knows University of Miami. The University of Miami is one of the most recognized universities in all of states, and it's only a mile and a half from the project. We are in a major location near the Merrick Park District, which is the major shopping where you have all of the high-end stores like Louis Vuitton, Neiman Marcus, Gucci. So you can walk to this beautiful, beautiful area, and you could have drinks. We have restaurants, we have movie theaters, we have gyms, everything right around the project. So it's very walkable. On the other side, I have a little glimpse of the Venetian pool. This is a pool that was again created in the 1920s, and it's open to the public as well. So for families that have children, it's a great way to enjoy this beautiful, our beautiful weather, right? In Miami, in Coral Gables, in a very safe neighborhood, surrounded by trees, surrounded by just a lot of beauty. That is Coral Gables, but we are also growing. So this is, I would say, the besides the location, one of the biggest things I want to bring to everyone is that we have been in the news because we were, and Bloomberg, we were nominated as one of the top cities topping Beverly Hills as far as the luxury real estate hub. Next, you'll see the picture of what else? Everybody recognizes the Apple? Apple has leased 45,000 square feet of office space about a mile from the project, so right around the corner. And then, of course, for all the lovers of sports, right, we have the World Cup coming in 2026. So FIFA has decided to also relocate one of their offices to Alhambra Circle in Coral Gables. So what does that say to all of us, right? That Coral Gables is growing. There's a lot of potential for Cassia and for the residences, for us to, have that value for investors. A little bit about our city. Our beautiful city also offers amazing schools. We already talked about the University of Miami. And this is very important because the University of Miami, like I said, it's one of the top 50 in the country. You have a lot of the students, grad students. You have a lot of also, by the way, it's the second largest employer in Dade County is the University of Miami. So imagine all the potential for the rentability. If you want to have the unit for investment, where you have all these, employees, staff, parents of students coming down to go for the students to go to the UM. Of course, we are very well known for golf courses, and Rivera Country Club is one of the country clubs that's very exclusive. Just to give you an idea, there is a waiting list, and it costs about $300,000 for the membership. So whether it's tennis, golf, if you're into fitness, we have it all. Again, briefly mentioning the shops of Merrick Park, we have over 100 designers in that mall, as well as a little bit for everyone. So we have places for the children to play. We have at Christmas, it's beautiful. We put a beautiful Christmas tree out in the middle. You have bars if you want to have a drink. Amazing, amazing restaurants like Perry's if you like steak. So there is just a lot to do, and it's all walkable from Cassia. Okay, again, really briefly, I want to go over our location. Casa is right there in the middle, in the center of everything. So the Miami International Airport, as you see right here, is only about 12 minutes away from Cassia. You have, again, UM, which is less than a mile away, or about a mile away. You have downtown Brickell, which is about 8 minutes from Cassia. You have Coconut Grove, and also as well to mention, we have a lot of embassies in Coral Gables. We have over 20 embassies, and we're very well known for Baptist Health, U of M. So there's a lot of medical, really good doctors and hospitals in the area. I know a lot of people that come from other countries, maybe to do a surgery, and they need to stay somewhere for a couple months. What better than to stay, right, if you have a condo in Cassia that you want to rent it out to them. So this is basically our location. And here we come to our spectacular, spectacular building. As I said before, everybody knows that Coral Gables is very Mediterranean, but we want to keep up with the times. So our project, as you can see, is really contemporary in style. As I said, here, the beautiful cassia trees that, the inspiration for our name, they are all around the project, as well as, if you notice, the pink sidewalks. So we are very, very contemporary, but we want to also have all these beautiful trees all around to keep the essence of Coral Gables, right? Because Coral Gables is also known as the city of trees, as well as City Beautiful. So we have to keep up with the name. Our project, again, location, 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 what every investor wants and needs, right? So here, this is a picture of our lot. Now I have to tell you, our lot is right next door to the Collection, which is a building that's been there forever. Any enthusiast of Ferrari, Maserati, and all these high-end cars, you can actually have your car serviced there, or you can purchase a car there. The buildings surrounding our project are luxury buildings. The one in the back is called the Belmont. So it's ultra luxury, and you have the village across. Look at the great location. You have Bird Road, which is, it's a connector. Bird Road goes east to west, and that connects you with everywhere. You have US 1, super close. Something very important for connectivity is we have the Metro Rail station, like I said, close by, and this will connect you to the Bright Line. So if I want to go visit us over in Palm Beach, I can take the Bright Line and it'll drop me off to see you. But if I want to keep on going to see Mickey Mouse in Orlando, I can do that as well. So super, super important that we're connected everywhere. What are we offering? So we are offering 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and we also have the 1 bedroom, 1 bath with den, which is very, very very liked by investors, as well as and as well as residential. I have to tell you, we have over 30 floor plans. So I think we have more than any other project that I've seen. As you already saw the preview, so we have a lot of floor plans for everyone to choose what they would like. Again, 12-story building, 174 furnished turnkey residences. So number 1 benefit, location. Number 2, let's check this out, flexible ownership. Now, we all know that in Coral Gables, and I live in Coral Gables, so I say we because it's my city and I love where I live. It's a very exclusive city, and we have always not wanted the Airbnb. We wanted to maintain the city like it is. However, our developer has been able to, because of the zoning, offer our Cassia buyers the flexibility of ownership, meaning short-term rentals. We don't call it Airbnb. We are not Airbnb building, but we do offer short-term rental. And just to give you a little bit of preview, our home value growth year over year has been over 36%. A medium home in Coral Gables will cost you $1,300,000. And it's going to be one of those homes that, back in the old days where they had the air conditioning in the window type of thing, you have to redo it. So basically with this, I want to let you know that we are about the only project other than the Avenue, which is another project that we also handle, that offers the owners, the flexible ownership to the owners. And what that means is that you can live in your residence year round. You can live a month, you can live 2 months. You choose, but you can also let it work for you and rent it out the rest of the time. So how great is that you go back to your country if you're out of state or out of the United States, and we could manage the property for you, or you could have whoever you would like to manage the property, because we do have a management company already picked out that's going to be working with us for the convenience of our buyers and investors. Okay, third benefit, and I know you're in love like me with RH. Our RH, Restoration Hardware, is basically designing all the units inside as well as all the amenities. And if you look up RH, you'll be shocked at everything that they do. And look at during the New York Stock Exchange, they do over $5 billion in sales, and basically very, very exclusive. So I feel very proud that they chose our project to to work with and to put their name behind our project. So you're getting top of the line sofas and beds and lighting. Look how beautiful this is, as well as in the amenities.
We were just sitting right there, remember?
¿Te acuerdas? We were
That's right.
yes.
Yes.
We were sitting right
Just
here.
right there on the center, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It is classic and modern at the same time. So let's look at the arrival. So when you arrive in your beautiful home, you're greeted by this beautiful lobby, which with a like a double height ceilings. This is how you enter your building. Again, it's very classic, but it's very minimal, right? So it's classic modern, I would say, and very, very zen, very, very inspirational, soft colors, a lot of texture, right? Because you have woods and you have porcelain. All of our residences have porcelain floors. Okay. It's just beautiful. I'm in love with the project. Okay. We have over 1 acre of amenities. And the first floor, we have a beautiful, beautiful gym with the latest in technology as far as, all the equipment. We have a yoga center, and this is the wellness center because we do have a spa. And this is the lounge before you enter.
Yeah.
Look at this, how gorgeous, before you enter this beautiful, beautiful area with an indoor pool. And of course, there's going to be massage rooms. There's going to be sauna, steam rooms, lockers for, for the guests to change. Everything like a very sophisticated spot, as you can see. I think it's gorgeous.
In the middle,
And
beautiful.
beautiful, right? And we all know as realtors and as investors as well, that after COVID, everything changed, right? So more and more, what do our clients want? They want to be able to work from their home, but sometimes you want to get out of the apartment, right? Maybe your wife is cooking or the kids are playing. You're like, I got to get out. So we have done that for you. We have built an executive lounge business center. Look at how gorgeous. Again, restoration hardware furniture. Oops. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened here.
It's okay, no problem. That's happened. So
my iPad is super sensitive. Perdona. Okay.
It's wonderful. The luxury style, everything. I love it. That's why I'm falling in love with this project.
Oh my God, me too. I agree with you. I'm in love with the project. I'm very lucky to be on this project in the city that I love. I mean, look at how beautiful. Look at these area. There's going to be private Zoom rooms. There's going to be, conference room of TVs, of course, so anybody can do a presentation. Just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And of course, we have to have a social club, right? Because we need to have fun, a little bit of fun. So the social club is on the fifth floor, and there you can relax, you can hang out with friends, you can play, billiard, you can watch the games. It's like just a private club for the residents to really enjoy their free time on the fifth floor before they go out to, look at this, to our beautiful, beautiful resort style pool that is located in the fifth floor. So on the fifth floor, you have the social club, and then we are building, like restoration hardware style. We're building, of course, we're going to have a garden, like a very Zen garden that's gorgeous. And then, of course, our resort style pool that is everything you could want. We're going to have day beds. We're going to have areas for you to have drinks and for you to barbecue. We have our private areas for you to do like a party as well. We're going to have, I'm sure, TVs out there in the area so you can watch games. So it's just, and look at the view. It's just gorgeous. Another gathering lobby throughout. Another area to entertain. Okay, a little glimpse of our beautiful, beautiful gym. Remember, we're still working out the models because we are in pre-construction. Our project, a little bit of detail, did start in April. So we're still very, very, preliminary. However, we are in contract. And another thing that I cannot forget is that we also offer one assigned parking space with each unit. So we do have parking for the residences. And just let's check out the residences. Look at this. Look at this kitchen. The appliances are going to be Bosch appliances. The kitchens are going to be Ital Craft. As you know, they're responsible for doing the Ritz and many, many luxury projects.
You talk about the kitchen again. Who's gonna do the kitchen?
Ital Craft.
Oh, Ital. From Italia, right? From Italy.
Yes, Ital Craft. Yeah, they work with a lot of high end. I think they did. I don't know if the Mercedes-Benz, I can give you the list, but I know that they worked on the Ritz, and they have a lot of our projects. We have Ital Craft. It's just gorgeous.
Beautiful.
We are going to include, of course, blackout shades, all right, in the living room and the bedrooms, just for information. We have 2 TVs are going to be included in the living room and the primary bedroom. Of course, all the units have a sofa bed, as well as all the lighting is included. Exactly how you see it here is how the apartments come. I love the colors because the colors are soft. And from my understanding, there's going to be 2 packages that the client's going to be able to choose, a little lighter, a little darker. Look at this. So this is my favorite one.
Beautiful, beautiful outdoors. I mean, this is stunning.
Bello, ¿verdad? It's beautiful outdoors. And they are going to include the furniture. They're not going to include in all the units the planters because some units, you know, the balconies are smaller, but we'll discuss that on a one-on-one when you guys call me to tell me which unit you like or want. So
Yeah.
this is a render of one of the bedrooms.
Mhm. Yeah. Look at this.
Look at this, how gorgeous.
Yeah.
This is a primary because it has a TV. And you see how they do it differently. Here, it's got like a desk. So I don't know which unit this would be, but maybe it might be one of the smaller ones. But that's still a primary bedroom. This one might be a little bit bigger, but just to give you guys idea of what the look of it. Here, they put 2 twin beds to maximize, right? And the primary closet is going to be built out, like you see here. A little bit about who we are. I'm very proud to represent Alta Developers. The principal and CEO is Raimundo Oneto. They are from Chile, and they have worked, they have over 4,000 units. They have worked from Miami to Boynton Beach. I'm sure you guys recognize some of the projects. We have Casabella that they on the Design District, Quadro as well. We have Alana, Bay Harbor Island. Le Parc at Brickell. They also did 900 Brickell. They did Quantum on the Bay. So they have a lot of experience. The owner is an architect by trade. And it's important to let you know that the architects are Bihar Font. And I think it's important because their office is actually located in the Gables. So they know what, you know, what the Gables needs, what the look is, and what the clients want. They have over 65 years of experience. And just like a little tidbit, if you're ever in the Gables, you're going to see this building. This building is Merrick Manor, and it was built by Bihar Font. That's about a block and a half away from our project. So you see, they could do Mediterranean, they could do ours, which is completely contemporary. So it's a great architects. And then, of course, the sales and marketing is done by Cervera Real Estate. For those of you that don't know us, we've been around since the 60s. And Cervera, we are known for working with pre-construction. We have lots and lots of projects. That is our expertise. The buyer's deposit, I haven't updated yet because like I said, we just came into contract, but just to go over it a little bit real quick, right now, if you guys want to separate a unit, the client has to put 20% down, not 10. So it's going to be 20% because we're on contract. January, February is groundbreaking. So that the client would have to give us 10%. And then at the end of the year, we are going to reach top off. It's another 10%. And hopefully we're going to be closing right before FIFA, right? So we can get all those people that come to visit for the games. We are expected to deliver in 2026. The rest, the 60%, third quarter of 2026, we're expected to deliver our project.
Excellent. Super.
Any questions?
I think that's great. I don't know if the audience have any question now. I think you covered everything, to be honest with you. Marta, you're very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I don't know if someone else have. So you mentioned about the parking, I remember.
Yes, we do have assigned parking for each of the one, the two, and the 3 bedrooms. However, the 3 bedrooms, we were able to we have a waiting list. We were able to sell or the ability to sell a second parking at $25,000, which is very inexpensive. For those that wish to get a tandem parking or an extra parking, we're working on that. I know you're going to ask me, so I'm going to let you know the HOA is $1.58 a square foot. We are selling now. We are open to sell all the units of the whole entire building. So the way that I work, you know how I am. I'm very VIP. You guys are my VIP brokers. So please, if you guys want to see any particular floor plans at that moment, I will look at my inventory. I'll send you the floor plan. I saw a question, what do the HOA include? The HOA does have reserves, of course. It comes with the reserves, and it includes all of the outside, the water, and everything in the unit except the electricity, right? The clients have to pay the electricity. But I haven't seen the condo docs yet. We are working on putting together the condo docs. They have been sent out, but the HOA covers most everything except the electricity.
Understood. And can you talk a little bit more about the amenities? I know you covered, I mean, pretty much you got everything about amenity. How many square feet? I think you mentioned something about probably an acre. Remember what was it called?
Yeah, it's over an acre. It's over an
Okay.
acre of amenities. Yes,
So about probably 5,000 square feet, which is good.
about that. That is correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
I can put it out here for you guys to see again the amenities. I think we have fantastic amenities because we cover it all, right? So if you're a family and you like to play, the kids are playing, you're teenagers, they want to have a little party, whatever, you have a social club, you have two pools. For the executive, right? Because a lot of the people that are buying from us, as you and I talked about, is really, really high-end business people, businessmen, businesswomen that come from all over the world, and they come to Miami for a couple of times a year, either for business or pleasure. And we want to give them the ability where they can also conduct their business while they're here in our beautiful executive lounge. So we have the executive lounge. Remember, we have two pools, not one, but two. We have the indoor pool with the spa area where you guys, where we all can do, you could have massage. There's a steam room, there's a sauna. I will have more renders, but just think of it as a full spot at in your building, in your own. You go downstairs, the first floor. If you want to have a cocktail, you're relaxing, you can do it in this beautiful, beautiful lounge.
Great. You mentioned something about a cafeteria or a restaurant that they're gonna put
Right.
on the area. Oh, that's not coming yet. That's
Well, we do have commercial, we do have a retail space. Let me show you. We have one left. Okay, you see how in the bottom of Cassia, let me give you guys another glimpse of the project. So here, in the ground floor, right? We have retail space. We had one that was 5,000 square feet, and that one was bought by some investors, and it's gonna be a restaurant. So it's gonna be a really beautiful restaurant. I don't know if it's Italian. I kind of hear a little thing that it might be Italian. We also have another space in the back of the building. I don't know if I can show it to you here. You can't see it because of all the palm trees, but we do have another space that was already, and remember, our spaces are for sale. So if you guys have any commercial buyers, I do have a space under the building or the ground floor that is a little bit over 2,000 square feet. The cost is 1,200 per square feet, and they could put, I don't know, I'm dying for a sushi place. Just to give you an idea, I would love for someone to put a bakery there. There are very little bakers. There's no bakeries near there or in our project. I think that would be fantastic. Imagine, all those 174 units, right? And they get up in the morning and they want to go downstairs and, comprar the Cuban pastelitos or the Colombian, no sé, las arepas or whatever. So I think there's a lot of room for an investor. And I have to mention this before I leave. If you guys have a major investor, this building right here is already built. Okay, this is a retail space in the bottom. It is a commercial building, and we are selling it as the whole building or by floors. Now we are being exclusive as to who we put in there, but imagine there's a lot of possibilities. A law firm can go there, a high-end boutique. So if you guys want more information on our commercial space, I will definitely send you the Dropbox with all the information. Or if you guys want to see it, we can enter the building. Right now it's raw. It's gorgeous. Once you get in, you're going to see the light coming in. So if you have a commercial client, please let me know and we can schedule a visit and I can send you guys the information.
great.
Okay, remember, our pool on the 5th floor is to the right side of the building. And you're going to ask me what's in the middle. It's going to be a garden. So in the center, it's going to be a garden. That way, all these apartments can look down and see a garden RH style.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Marta. That was a great presentation again. I would love to present to my Spanish community. So are you there still?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So I did the pause right now. Okay, a recording pause. So